Okay, so another day, another series, man. This one over here is Marin's Sonic Saber Rattlings, man. Very, very intrigued for this. There are artists that I do know, and there are artists that I don't know that are actually completely brand new to the channel. And speaking of which, Sleep Token, brand new to the channel. Never heard of Sleep Token. The song is called Chokehold. So yeah, I love it when people bring new stuff to the channel because I'm usually pleasantly surprised by new additions and new artists and things like that. So Marin, thank you very much. Thank you very much for booking the 535 series. I really appreciate it. And let's go, man. Let's see what you've got. Let's see if you can get on the podium. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Let's go. Chokehold.
When we were made,
Like the voice.
it was no accident.
Hey, when we were made, it was no accidents.
We were tangled up like branches in a flood. I come as a blade.
Yo, dude, this dude's voice is fire. This dude's voice is fire, and I like this sound that down, down, down. It's like it's almost like suspenseful over here, man. What is that rising?
A sacred guardian. So you keep me sharp and test my worth in blood. You got me in a chokehold. You got me in a chokehold.
Ooh, that little, just that background, like harmony. Just the whole sound of this is different, man. Come on, and I can see where he's going with his chokehold in terms of like, there's like a warrior rising, right? And I'm not entirely sure if he's talking about, you got me in a chokehold from like a relationship standpoint, to somebody who loves got him in a chokehold, he doesn't know how to get out of it, right? And then, or he's actually speaking about life in terms of like life has got him in a chokehold with regards to all of his burdens and all of his adversities, but he's rising anyway. I'm not sure. Let's continue.
You got me in a chokehold. You got me in a chokehold.
It's a very atmospheric song, this.
You got me in
instrumentation, the whole melody over here is like kind of chaotic, but it speaks to the actual theme of the actual song, right? That chokehold, almost feeling like you're trapped, like there's no way out, almost feeling like you're losing air. Come on, man. Fire, fire. We're starting all hot here. Let's go. I don't know what that thing is in the middle.
above the mountain peaks, it's all the
here. Okay, so I'm getting the premise fairly right, all right? Says beneath the stormy seas, and right, like his highs and his lows are all the same. He feels like he's literally in a chokehold where he's sort of numb. Nothing feels good. Nothing's euphoric anymore. Almost feels like it's just in this state of complete sort of stagnation, right, to the point that he feels like he can't breathe. Come on, man. I'm not entirely sure if you're speaking about, once again, I think it can probably go both ways if you're speaking about a relationship or you're speaking about life in general, but I'm going to go with the life in general type theory over here. Let's go.
Above the mountain peaks, it's all the same to me. It makes no difference. I've seen my days unfold and the impossible. I've turned my walls to gold to bring you home again.
Ooh, might be speaking about someone.
So sure.
I turned my woes to gold to bring you home again. He could be speaking to himself, or again, he could be speaking about their partner. I'm not sure, but fire, bro. The song is fire, though. It's different, though. It's like rock, but different. It sounds this. What I love about it, and you know me, it's so melodic and it's so flowy. I love it. Love it.
Turn my walls to gold to bring you home again. So show me that which I cannot see, even if it hurts me, even if I can't sleep. Oh, and knowing act out of a holy duty to be.
The song is fire. Oh my god, who are these people now? Who is this guy now? This track is fire. The more I'm listening to it, the more it's just getting under my skin now. Fuck, this shit's fire. Wait a second. Instrumentation, voice
Act out of a holy duty to be constantly
There's so many layers to this on the instrumentation, and then that subtle little vocal at the back there, like the harmonies, and then there's this different sound. There's so many layers. It's so full over here, yet melodic and just a great arrangement here, man. It's so pleasant to listen to. It's frightening. Wait a second. And it still has that wow, wow, wow in the background, bro. Come on, bro. And you know what that sound actually represents? I'm so sorry. I'm not going to pause after this. I promise. I won't pause after this. Do you know what that sound actually represents to me? It almost represents to me as something devastating has happened and everything has been sort of demolished, and you just hear those sirens in the distance, right? And everyone's delirious and they don't know what's going on. And it's kind of like a representation for either his life or the relationship he's speaking about, right? Where it all feels like it's all crumbled and he's alone in the space where he feels isolated, he feels everything around him, everything of meaning has fallen apart and gone, and all you're hearing is that sort of like delirious sort of sound of sirens in the background, right? That's just, oh, come on, that's what it sounds like to me. I don't know, just, tell me if you agree or not. Maybe I'm just tripping over here.
Show me
breathing at the end there. Yo, that track is fire, man. This track is fire, man. I will safely say that this is probably one of the best tracks I've heard so far in the 535 miniseries sort of series, the 535 miniseries compilations that we've done so far. This is probably one of the best tracks out of all of them. Right, not to say that all the other tracks are bad, they were fire ones, but this is one of my favorites. This track was different. It was different. We really are starting with some saber rattlings over here. Okay, I see you. Let's rock and roll. Let's get on to the next one. Peace.